everyone. Today our debate topic is urbanization, progress or problem. P stands for progress. Urbanization means the growth of cities due to increasing population and development. In progress, we can see urbanization is very important in developed country. If you need develop that, then urbanization is needed because more job it gives more job opportunities, and because the city will elaborate that time, right, center will come, companies will come, uh, education school and reputed colleges will build. That time you will get good jobs in education sector, IT sector, companies. We will get good jobs. Most of the job, many job opportunities will be open. It's help to people and advanced hospitals will build. That time doctors and patients both doctors get good jobs and patients will help to recover the no need to go other state of country. That time is very helpful. Urbanization helps to economic growth. Cities contribute to major income, contribute to high taxpayer. That time is very helpful to economic growth. And health facilities, more health facilities. This is the main thing, especially main thing, and women empowerment. In cities, women can work in offices, banks, education, IT companies, independently. Without urbanization, it's difficult. Women can't independently can work in Bangalore in cities. Women might also work in rural area. She can't work in night. It's so difficult. It's no job opportunity in cities only. And to elaborate into all department came around to develop that time urbanization is needed. According to me, urbanization is progress.
According to me, urbanization is progress, and I will give you some point why urbanization is progress. My first point is urbanization creates economic growth. Urbanization increase jobs, industries, business, and Bangalore. I'm talking Bangalore. Bangalore contributes 40% of Karnataka GDP. So that's why, because Bangalore has opportunities, jobs, and because job. And second point is skilled people and better education. In cities, when urbanization in cities have good school, good college, good universities, and good institute. So because of this, people get skilled and educated, and a skilled and productive population leads to the economic growth and national development. And my third point is better health and better health. So cities have good hospitals, specialist doctor, advanced technology, and etc. So we often listen that in many doctors in rural area refer patients to the big city hospitals, and that shows that urban area has advanced technology, advanced medical resources. Yeah, I agree. Urbanization due to urbanization, there are traffic, pollution, and overcrowding. But government is working on. For pollution, government is focusing on electric vehicles, green buildings, and strict environmental laws. And for traffic, government is improving bridges, metro service, public transportation, and planning road making. So, urbanization also helps in rural area because cities create markets for rural products and they give jobs, and with that job, rural migrants uh, give back to money village. So, urbanization is overall urbanization is progress, and problems are temporary, but development are permanent.
I will go with urbanization is a problem. Urbanization means village peoples are migrated to cities for their opportunity and jobs, but many peoples are shifting to city means they are not getting more opportunities here for more peoples are coming here, and they are facing unemployment, and and they also face the space enough space for living, and they are not getting food and accommodation properly, and here we are facing so many problems, and they feel loneliness because they are far away from their families, and here we have more vehicles for that accident will occur, and so urbanization is a problem.
Yeah. So, as far as my opinion is concerned, urbanization is a kind of problems for everyone. I have couple of reasons, the justification behind that. Why they opt for why it is problem. So, so at the outset, I would say urbanization is a kind of it leads to the overpopulations first. The overpopulation, why it is overpopulations? The people from the different backgrounds or the different kind of people, they are getting migrated to the cities because of their livelihood, maybe job opportunity, for business purpose, education purpose, and other purposes are there. So because of that reason, the huge number of populations is getting settled in a particular constraint for the area or the geographical space. So because of that reason, their requirements, obviously the essential commodities or whatever the daily needs for them, it is very difficult to meet the requirements. First is the overpopulations. Because of that, high dense populations can create a huge imbalance in our environment, as well as to manage the environment or to manage the people in according to their normal life. It is difficult for everyone to make their life normal. Second, I would say infrastructure strengths. Here there are more populations. That means there are huge infrastructure requirements in terms of transportations, in terms of there may be kind of shortage of water supplies or the electricity issues or kind of traffic congestion. So these kind of problems are there because of urbanizations. And then the third thing I would say, the environmental impact. Where there are huge population means the huge demands. The huge demands means their requirements are more, but the supply is less. So especially the people who are their income is hand to mouth, they don't have the enough earning to save for the futures. So for them it is very difficult to afford the daily necessary items. And the second, the environmental impact in the sense where there is this huge demand and huge supplies also there, and now to meet their requirement, then especially the transportation, the huge number of vehicles are being operated on the road, or maybe the rail or kind of metros. So what will happen? It will lead to the like the kind of pollutions in the sense maybe water pollution, air pollutions, or kind of noise pollution as well, because of the factories, because of the the industries, and the vehicles counts are more in the cities or the urban area. Then the fourth, I would say, because of urbanization, so it leads to the unemployment and the poverty. Not all the migrants getting the job or finding the job in the cities, because of they are not well skilled employee, or they don't know like what kind of opportunities they are. They just for the sake of livelihood, they move to the other cities. When they reach the city, they are not able to settle or find a good job for them, because they are not literate, or based on their requirement they don't get the job. Because of that reason, it may create the unemployment, and kind of develop the slums as well. Then the last and the not least, I would say, because of the urbanizations, it's a kind of social inequality, or a kind of diversity. Like the cities, there are two categories people. The rich is getting become more richer, the poor becoming more poorer, because of inequality. Inequality in the sense, the people who are well skilled or literate, they have good opportunity in the industry and the market, they can earn more and make their life easy and convenient. But think about the people who are on the street, they don't have the good skills, or they are not well literate. For them, they don't find a good job in the market. Because of that reason, sometimes there is a huge gap between the poor and the rich. So because of that reason, I would say it is a problem instead of saying a progress. I completely agree, like what you conveyed here, that it is a progress. I completely agree that because of urbanizations, the city mostly, it creates, or I would say, it contributes around 80% of the total global GDP. But think about where there is economic growth, but ultimately what you are doing, you are destroying the economy, you are destroying the environment by increasing the factory or industry. Ultimately, there is a kind of air pollution, water pollution, and kind of noise pollutions, and that can cause to your health, and it can be the human life may be in danger in future. So I would say it is not a progress, rather I would say it is a problem for everyone.
Let's talk about the problem of urbanization.
Urbanization. Okay, no problem. Continue. Yeah.
Let's talk about the problem of urbanization. Let's talk about people. People are facing many problems on this situation in urbanization. That there is the much opportunity that people comes every day, every month. Lakh of people member comes here, and they get jobs very well, but sometimes in the city the vehicle are much going on every day, that they increase the pollution, and the water problem also facing much people. And there is the two things, that who people is rich, they are becoming more rich, and who people is poor, they are becoming the people who is poor, they are becoming more poor. And
This
if
point I will not agree. How can you? Depends on you. If you work
I-
properly, at that time you, if you work
I-
and you be
I am
quality, that
defending
time you
you.
will get.
I'm defending you because why suppose people are giving in the who cannot educated people living in city, they give less salary, and they are living poverty, like poverty. And if you go the village area, their air pollution is good, water is good. But in Bangalore, the people are facing water problem because many area there is not water. That is the facing. And urbanization is the major problem that Indian government make first road, and then they dig the uh, what is dig the nala. So that time traffic problem, people face lot of things. They in the traffic problem they get the interest also, so they will get soon illness. So that is the problem of
When
these
they can
cities.
be so many traffic for air pollution, that time we use to focus on only electrical vehicles and use public transport like metro and buses. But people are not doing. That's why people are suffering.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
why
people will be suffering.
government
People.
cannot success the city's population.
Government large,
So,
but
they-
people
they-
obey with the
they should
government
increase
rules.
the
That time only
population.
can-
They should increase the population, and they want to develop like good cities. Government are failed about it, according to me.
People make pay.
Not
Because
people
one
make fair.
rule, they law, government will not one rule. That the people will not work.
If
That
if
is that's
people
why.
if people don't have money, so how can use the private vehicle like bus and metro? If the
Government
government
bus is
if the government charge more price to the ticket, so how can we buy the, because I don't have much money.
How can you go and buy arts?
If I
It's
go
more
my
than
own bike,
vehicle
if I go my own bike, I can go less price.
How can you say?
I can go with less
More
price.
than with the ticket price. 1 liter petrol is 100 rupees.
100 rupees.
100
Petrol
rupees.
price is 100 rupees.
Okay.
I will go with 40 kilometers, 50 kilometers. If I go
40
government bus,
kilometers, how much rupees? 50 rupees maybe. 40, 50 rupees.
not 50 rupees. I go with 2 kilometers, I pay the 20 rupees. I pay 20 rupees 2 kilometers
5
from
rupees. The state is depending on
my house.
Five
From
rupees.
here
This
to
one
20 kilometers, I go
kilometers.
2
who will pay
kilometers.
20 rupees.
I pay every day. I have a ticket. You see my ticket.
It's 2
20
kilometers.
rupees. I have a bus
Kilometer.
ticket. You see my ticket.
It's more than 2 kilometers. Maybe stage.
No,
stage
I am not agree. If I am working and I am living far off my company, how can I go?
Go by bus.
I don't have bus fare. I don't have bus fare. How can I go?
Bus
You
fare
can
is
buy-
very
you can go
less.
by bus.
Very
Huh?
less. Bus
You
fare
can
is
go by bus and it will help you.
No, I
for-
don't have time much. So government first thing, then they will free much
Don't
vehicle.
depend on how everything is government.
Yes.
Government will not
You should be
everything. But
responsible
what
for
you
yourself.
First, you should work on society.
Hmm.
Government will work. Oh, you should also work with society, right? What you work? For society, what you do?
Huh?
For society, what you do?
Society, what you do?
First, you. First, society, what you do?
If I don't earn money, society cannot.
You can earn. You start. Do
How
work.
can I earn? I
There
am a
are many
student.
resources. There are many resources to earn money. You are making excuse.
What I am many resources? Tell me. What I am many resources?
You are telling I have no money. You can earn money. There are many.
You can
If you
work
will
down.
see, then you can find many resources. If you will not see, you can't find
If
any
many
resources.
people comes means how will get job here?
Definitely you will get. Because you are a quality, definitely you will get. You are not quality.
So, yes.
For example, you take, you are,
If
cab
you don't
driver.
have any,
For example, you
Huh.
take cab driver, you want to ride a vehicle. But that time, you don't know how to ride car. That time, they will not give job to you. Because when you give, that time you do accident. It's affect. As it is same, you are not qualified with the what you want job. That's why people reject you. But be quality, ready to work. You are, in cities, educated also have job, uneducated also have job.
But I completely think about the people who are from different backgrounds. They don't have the well skill or not literate. Like you are just giving the example of the drivers.
And literate job also.
Okay.
There is a literate job also.
The
But the
drivers-
people will not go and do that job because
No,
that
no.
job is difficult.
I just stick to the your example like driver or the sweetie or the the agent kind of partners, right? For them, whatever they earn, it is just a hand to mouth. They don't have any saving. And like, how can they afford the education, the infrastructures, or their medical facilities? It is skyrocketing. It is not like it's easy to pay, right? I agree completely. Those are earning, and for them it is easy to afford, and it is for them they can make their life secure and happy for urban area. But those are like just hand to mouth. They don't have any saving. Whatever they earn, they already spend in their.
That time
and
city
so
is
that-
not suitable.
Then how you
That
can
time-
justify that the city or
That time
urbanization
which
is a
job
progress for them?
suitable for you, that time you do that. Which job you go and work for. That is better. Because that time you can save money.
Yeah, if you go for agriculture, then what is the use of urbanizations?
If people
Urbanization
don't have, if
work
people
on
don't,
Urbanization create market for agriculture.
if
It's
it's
create
agriculture
market.
means
Not
like
They may
don't
Urbanization
have
will
land.
not give everybody jobs. Jobs depends on people who are skilled people can get jobs.
So
Jobs are
that
getting
means you
job
can
is
say
different.
then it can say the
Urbanization
urbanization
is a-
only for the skilled people, it not for all. Your statement should be
Yeah.
that way, right?
You are ready to any work, that time it's hard. You are not ready to work hard. That is the main problem.
No, it's not. It
Ready
is
to work
not.
hard,
It
not
is
only
not
you.
like
Shiggy
the
people
case
are
that ready to work. The people who are working or the rickshaw puller, they are also working hard here, right? But how much they are getting? Is it for them to afford
That
the
job
normal
only there.
education
They
or kind
give
of
that job
medication?
only they give that much salary. If you need more job, you improve yourself.
Yes.
That
Because
time
of
you will
that,
get
You
job.
have decide your salary.
Improve yourself. How they can improve
Yeah, you
themselves?
be educated.
Be educated. That's be educated. They need to. They need to go.
Uneducated will take.
So
IT company,
be educated. Be educated. How they can educated? That should be some
Yeah.
source, right? Because of that reason, now
Yeah,
they're coming
basic
to
knowledge,
from
that's why.
You
different
can use
cities.
mobile, you can use internet. If you have no money, you can educate with the help of mobile, internet, laptop, and other things.
This is the source of like the learning source. It is not like education. That only because of mobile
You are
phone. Why do
telling
that there
about
should not be any
learning.
school, institution, college? They should be closed. Because I have mobile phone. Why should I go college? Why should I come to this class? Because I have mobile phone, laptop, I can learn everything. Google, because of Google, I can search everything.
Basic first of all,
It's not like that.
foundation is be educated. That time you require you.
Be educated. That means you need to start your primary education to the higher secondary
Yeah,
or the
it's a-
higher education.
Primary
Because
to higher,
their
free
parents
education
were
is
not
there.
able to
Primary to
afford.
higher education,
And
free
if
education.
you
That's
think
why
that
you-
all the people can afford their rich class, then nobody will be poor in this country, right? Because all are skilled people. Then if
City
all are
is
skilled, then
every
how
job.
they can give the employment to the all the skilled people?
Finally, in cities.
Because of the rural people, and if somebody has to do some kind of activity, right? If you so I will do the office activity, then who will driver? Who will become the driver?
But you
Then
can
who
do
will do
driver
the
that time.
agriculture activity?
Which job?
Who will do this activity? Who will do this activity? Who will take care of your kids to for transportation, like for your household chores, or the person who is taking care of the, like your maid or kind of admin staff in the office? If all are like educated, well literate, then think about the
That
other
is
people.
choice. That is choice. They are cooking.
Once
They
you are
are.
all everything is a different stage. One people work mentally strong, one people work weekly, one people work salary also depends on that.
That kind of I'm telling.
We will not
But
give
the
equally
people who are
salary.
earning good, for them there is no problem. Urbanization is good. But those are earning just hand to mouth, they don't have any saving. They can't afford the education for their kids. They can't afford the medical services for their treatment. Then how they
If
the
people are
urbanization will
living
happen?
there.
If you
If
there is
people
no
are living
urbanization, that time what happened?
That is
People
no
will
ur-
reach.
There is no urbanization. That means they need to survive with normal as usual. That means wherever they are happy with their
Without
life.
urbanization, at least
Because of the urbanizations, the ultimately what is happening? Because of the urbanizations, you are just not doing something like maybe you are cutting down the tree, making the factories, or doing the infrastructures, building
The
kind of
opening
things.
that
So
factory.
ultimately, this is getting impacted to the environment, and it leads to your environmental pollution, kind of air pollution, noise pollution, water pollution, and because of you are doing the urbanization, and ultimately it is impacting the environment,
People should
right?
follow everything as a solution. People should follow.
What kind of follow up you are asking for?
People when you obey with the traffic rules, government always use electrical vehicles.
Electric vehicle is only, this is only recently implemented. There was no concept of
Yeah,
electric
that's why
vehicle.
implemented, right?
That's
Because of
why.
heavy pollution.
Is it possible to make all the vehicles electric currently?
Can
How
possible? Can
is it possible?
possible?
Is it possible the current requirement to meet the current generations? That lots of car manufacturers require to manufacture the vehicles. Is it
Can
possible?
possible.
No, it
Everything
is not
can
possible
possible.
at all.
Can you say?
It is not just a hundred number of cars electric
China.
vehicle. It is just running in the market.
China.
It is not like that.
Is only
There is a
electrical
crores of or
vehicles.
lakhs
They
of
are developed
numbers of
countries,
vehicles,
right?
and to produce or manufacture these vehicles, it will lots of number of years to produce that, and it is not like a 1 year 2 year gap. So you can't because of urbanizations everything will be automated and people should follow the rule, and because of electric vehicle we should not use the petrol or diesel. Then what is the use of petrol and diesel, and what is the
That
use
is
of the
fine.
electric vehicle?
Actually, it's
No,
up to
the-
you.
if you make the electric vehicle, then the crores of the engine, that diesel engine or petrol engine, what is the use of that? How we can make the best use of? Is it the waste? Is it the scrap material for them?
Definitely.
Then-
If you want a good thing, that time you have to
Then
do
the scrap,
that.
how we can utilize it? The scrap you need to keep somewhere else, right? That is also environmental hazardous.
You can
How we can?
technology is there. That also we
What
can use it.
technology?
Innovate
I'm
something.
saying
You can reuse
ultimately
it.
you are destroying one environment and making the environment economic boost. Ultimately you are
That
not
also
keeping the
that can
environment
also
balance.
use
So
technology.
as far as my opinion is concerned, to make the urbanizations, you need to make a proper plan of it and make the environment best use of it. Otherwise it is not possible to urbanize.
Yeah, plan and their urbanization only plan and but people will not support in India. That's why it's painful.
So what kind
People
of
will not support. That's the main thing.
the people support? Then how will people will support? You need to give the training or awareness program, right? The people are not aware about that. Only the few people are
Yeah,
because
you
of
should
the
have why you
because of the
awareness
education.
program is there.
No.
Everything is there.
Only
You should not
because
follow.
you are
Rules mistake.
educated, you know
Government
what
only
kind of
everything
information
to-
are being published, or you know the what kind of report are being generated
Yeah, you
on
should
the.
know. You are say,
But the
human
thing
being
about the
writing.
common man, the men on the street, they don't know, and even if what kind of reports or what is the news for today. So for that, we need
You
to
should
give the
know.
awareness of that. What kind of awareness the governments are
Awareness,
giving? There is
everything
no
is
awareness.
everything is
Unnecessarily, you know, it's a kind of
paper and news, everything.
unnecessarily they are giving the hustle or kind of burden to them.
Without
governments. Okay.
urbanization, country will not grow.
I agree completely. Country will grow because of urbanization. But ultimately, what you are doing? You are destroying environment, right?
It's not just right.
How? See,
Completely, it's not just right. Just urbanization need
because of the
only city
urbanization
will
is happening.
elaborate.
So
Entire
because of
environment will
urbanization,
collapse.
the vehicles
Entire
now, the number of
environment will
vehicles
collapse.
count increase. Now crores of vehicles are being operated daily. So think
That's
about
why
the
they
carbon
do
dioxide.
only-
The vehicle
only
releases the
electrical
carbon dioxide in
vehicles,
the
they are
environment,
only electrical
and because of the pollutions, the people are suffering for respiratory disease, the kind of the health issue or the heart attack, the all other diseases
Why government
because of
told
coming the
use
air pollution
electrical
and the
vehicle,
water pollution
public
also there.
transport.
And
People
because of
will
huge
do-
populations, the kind of the water shortage, electricity shortage, network problems, and kind of traffic congestion. These are the problems are there. So I completely disagree. Urbanization is a problem. There is no
Urbanization
other.
is not a problem. It's need to development according to me.
Sir, why urbanization is urbanization support to village for making market and for growing village. People migrate from rural to urban area and they make money and that money back send their home. So also we can see that is the indirectly progress from urban to rural.
Fine.